Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Good morning. How's everybody doing? We're back on Farming Simulator 25. We got so much snow. It snowed yesterday. We got many, not feet, but many inches of snow. I think we ended up getting somewhere between I'm trying to remember how much it was now. It was somewhere between 7 to 10 inches, maybe? Somewhere in there, so maybe like around 8 or 9? Something like that. We got the snow. So it's really cold. Yep. Snowy days here too. Cold days too. And rumor has it that we might be getting more. In about maybe a little over a week. So, I don't know how I feel about that. As a kid, I would have been ecstatic for the snow. Because, we'd get out of school, and we could go play in the snow and make a snowman and all that sorts of stuff. I think the big thing about snow is like you get snow days, so you got out of school. And some people get out of work. You don't have to, go into work. I have to go into work. Snow, sleet, hail, tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis. I've got to go to work. It doesn't matter. I'm still considered, I guess, one of the essential workers, as they called it back in the day. So I love the little ding when you start this thing up. Did you hear it? Sounds like a car. But anyway, we're back. We're doing stuff today. Old man sent me a message. He said he's gonna be late, so it's just me for now, guys. Just me. And I did add one thing. But boom. I said I was. I still need to add like the icons. They released this image and the icons image. But I got the production ones put into the Stream Deck thing here, so we can look at that. I kind of want to get into more productions real soon. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. But real soon, yeah. Hopefully we can get into some of these productions and get this stuff rolling. Alright, let's go back to that. So this is where I put the greenhouses, and I'm on my new headphones, guys, so I don't think it makes a difference to y'all as far as like the audio, but it makes a difference to me. There's no more popping when I didn't even really have to move my head for them to pop. But yeah, I've got the new earbud only headphone in, so it may fall out more. But that's another story. Anyway, this is where I'm putting the new greenhouses. This is kind of strategical. So I think in the future I've got the one row here. So there's the mushroom, here's the main greenhouse, and then I'm probably gonna do one in the middle right here, and then maybe one more glass greenhouse on the side over here. Now the mushroom greenhouse, I don't have a ton of room over here, so it really is fast as far as production goes. So maybe just this one. I don't know. Maybe I could squeeze one more in the middle right here. But I'm thinking maybe move our water tower. I know I placed it over here to start, but I'm thinking move the water tower and then we can put the root crop storage maybe right in here if it'll fit. I haven't even looked at it to see if it would work. What are those under? I hit the button. That was a little lag right there. And you know what? I've got to get into multiplayer for when old man gets here. I'll do that when he gets here though. Let's see, sheds, silos. I think it's under silos. Yes. So I am gonna build these separate. There's one where you can do them all. I'm just hoping that it will show like this. So that's the carrot one. Oh, they will fit right there. So here you would dump it in the front, and then you'd need to get to the back too. So you can put it like right on the edge and then do like a little field road right back here to fill or something. Maybe space them out. And there's room over here too, but there's not a ton of room to get to the back. You gotta be able to get to the front and the back of these. So still got a little planning to do there. Alright, let's go check on our guy. He is currently using the rotary hoe down here. This is the field way down south that had the cotton in it. I just put beans in here, so he's working on that. I think I've got every field weeded out. Except for that one. This one, I'm going to let this field follow until we buy this property over here. Or, well, all of this stuff. Until we get that. It's just kind of small and out of the way, so I'll probably end up, I don't know, I thought about putting grass in it. I did put a grass field right in down here. So, and then these grass fields up here, these will not be grass fields much longer. This one already got changed to, I'm gonna just put beans in there for now. It's probably, these fields are probably going to be like veggie fields or something in the long run. But yeah, won't be doing a grass operation up here too much longer. Since we have this grass field down here now. And for some reason, I just noticed this not too long ago. The hired worker, I planted this with the hired worker. He did not do like a square there. So I'm going to have to go back and fix that. Still need to fix that edge too, that corner. And then I'm going to let this field follow too. Because that one's already been harvested. This one is still got to be harvested. So I was actually going to look at that. When do we do? We don't harvest the wheat until July. So that's actually good. Because we're going to sell a lot of beans and stuff in June. And I've got a couple more fields I'm looking at maybe buying. So we bought that wheat field. We bought that wheat field. But this wheat field, and I'm eyeing this one, really eyeing that one, because if we bought that one and we get this cornfield, we already own this soybean one. We could get that wheat one first and then get the cornfield, and then if we bought this carrot field, this is in carrots right now. Got weeds in it too. I need to see if there's a contract to get rid of them weeds. But if we got those three, then we'd have this whole area and we could plow all this together. Because I planted cotton up here, and I'm thinking moving cotton down here, maybe over in here. It's just an idea. It's a thought. Good morning. How's it going, Boone? I was looking to see if there were any more. No, we own quite a bit of land, you know, now. It's starting to look a little more of the green color where you own the land. So, coming along, coming along. So, seeing that I'm moving the grass operation down here, I've got the MacDon down here, and a little FYI for this MacDon. This is a deal. If you were fortunate enough to get this, either purchasing it, as a DLC or pre-ordering it, um, be careful clicking on stuff in the mods when you activate like your mods for your map. At some point, I don't know when, but I was tabbing through things and I noticed I could not find the MacDon. Apparently, I had deselected the MacDon. So the game saved, and I don't know at what point that had happened. So apparently the game had saved without the MacDon anymore. So I had to go back and reactivate that DLC, and then re-get it again. I made it just, we were insured. Somebody stole it. So we'll just say somebody stole it. Somebody stole both headers in the MacDon. So we called our insurance company and they replaced it free of charge. They owed us. So, all right. Anyway, that's the baloney story I'm going to give you right now. Hey, look, you can see our windmill through there. So yeah, I've been moving these trees down. If you saw the YouTube exclusive video, it only came out on YouTube yesterday. You'll know we came down here and started clearing these trees out down here back behind the Riverbend Springs water tower. Got them all cleared out of here. I've hauled a few down to the sawmill, but most of them got pushed over here. The ones I haven't taken the canopies out of anyway. Basically just got the wheel loader and pushed them over. Thinking about selling this plow. I don't ever use this plow. We have the Create Field Cultivator now, so don't really need this plow. I used it a little bit. You can tell I used it a little bit. It's got a little mud on the tires. So yeah, thinking about selling that back. Oh, you have same thief as John. Oh, did somebody steal his Twitch footage? Is that a thing? Or do people do that? I had somebody use my audio for a video I thought was kind of weird on YouTube. It was an old stream from 22. It was me and Phil. I think we were on actually I don't know what we were on. I think it was the Frankenmuth map maybe. But it was the audio and they were just playing Farm Sim, but they put my audio on their video. I thought that was kind of weird. And I don't think it's a big deal. They did give my page a shout out, so that was nice of them. But yeah, I don't monetize my videos or anything like that, so it doesn't really. I mean, hey, that's great if you want to use my audio. it's weird, but you'd think if you're doing a just a gameplay video, you'd want to use your own audio or maybe some non-copyright music or something. But hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Alright, and then I am going to come in and clear these trees. At some point. Not today. Not today. And I had an issue. I don't know. It was something with my keyboard. I turned the keyboard off. And I turned the keyboard back on and it fixed it. So it's some kind of, I don't know. Maybe you need to restart your keyboard every now and then on this new keyboard. I don't know. It's weird, but I couldn't get the circle to show up on the things. So it was weird. I don't know. I had restarted the keyboard and it worked fine. So, but yeah, we got this all cleared out. The plan is kind of to put sheep and goats down here, I think. And then I'm probably going to build another different shed back here where I've got this equipment parked at. Or maybe I'll put the animals over here and then put the shed over there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. The water thing is over there, but it doesn't matter. So that's kind of the plan. I still got some planning to do down here. But gonna build a shed. I'm gonna put all the almost said lawn equipment, not lawn equipment. The grass equipment, haylage equipment, maybe. Is that the right term? The mowing equipment. So like the MacDon, the grass roller, probably the bale wrapper at some point. If we still had a merger. So anything grass related that can be beneficial to like feeding the sheep or the goats. I'm probably gonna put down here. So I got to build a shed to park this stuff in at some point. Probably get these trees out of here first. I'll work on that probably this coming week. Get these trees out of here and probably come in and do a little landscaping, a little painting, put some gravel down. Unless I do the animals over here. There's old man. Let me get back into multiplayer. I think I'm still in single, so let's give him talk power too. Oh, that comes up over there. It's funny this monitor when you turn this monitor off. Let's see that button. Good morning, old man.
Good morning.
Let me check on my guy actually first, and then I'll put this in multiplayer.
Well, we got another 3 inches of snow overnight.
I think we got a total somewhere between 7 to 10. I think it was like around 8 or 9.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot for us, and they're saying we might get some more in about a week, a little over a week. Uh, Let me save that and quit that.
It's pretty much been snowing here all week. It seems like it every day had like some kind of a snowstorm.
Mm. So yeah, here's what I was talking about. Be careful launching your games because if you bump a button and do that right there and you turn off your MacDon pack and you don't realize when you did it, it deselects it and it takes it out of your game. So make sure you don't accidentally bump that. I probably accidentally bumped it because the button on mine it's A on the Xbox controller and it's X to deselect it. I probably hit A and bumped the X button at some point there. And yeah, I had to contact our insurance company because somebody stole our MacDon. But they replaced it free of charge. Yeah, it's kind of rare for us to get snow. Or most of the time, if we're going to get any type of winter precipitation, it's going to be ice, sleet, freezing rain, something like that. But we got pure snow.
Yeah, that is kind of strange for like a deep south state.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's just rain. You guys usually get the bottom half of a storm and it's just rain.
Yeah, usually it's just rain. You want me to know? I'm happy with just a cold rain. I don't want the ice. And the snow is not, if we're going to get something, snow is okay. But I'd rather just have a cold rain. And it's still on the ground out there. You can tell that a lot of it, well, not a lot of it, but some of it has melted. So,
Yeah, but the problem with like a deep state like Texas and Florida and all them,
mm-hmm.
you guys get snow. You don't have no snow plows.
We don't.
Yeah,
We don't.
It makes it a lot difficult to clean roads.
I think we have two snow plows within that cover. Well, I don't say within, but they cover a 150-mile radius, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and they only cover like the big highways.
Yeah.
So as far as like small roads, county roads, city streets, stuff like that, you're on your own.
Yeah. Well, our town or city, whatever you want to call it, they go by like stages. So the highways, stage one, secondary roads are stage three, and then when you get out to the hills, or some people might call them mountains, we call them hills here. Get out to the hills, that's like stage three. That's like 2 days after the storm hit.
You know what's funny about the farmers market? I
There's
can't.
nothing in there.
Well, I can't keep it stocked. Like
This
I've put stuff in here, and it won't stay full.
well, does the product actually appear in
Yeah,
the? Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. When you put, it depends on what you put in here, but when you put chili peppers in here, when you put mushrooms in here, anything that you put in here usually shows up in some of these bins. Now there's some stuff that we haven't gotten into yet, like grapes and carrots and stuff like that, but it shows up in these little boxes and buckets and stuff around all these vendors in here. Now, granted, I tore down our greenhouses and rebuilt these, so I haven't put anything in there in a minute. But when we did have them, it never stayed full, and I've usually tried to keep it up, but put in a charging station for that thing too. Alright, so this guy finished. Drive him back to the farm. That should have been the last field. Feel like that volume might be a little loud. Let's see, general settings. Volume master, vehicle volume. I'm gonna turn that down. Let's do 30. Yeah, that looks a little better to me. So there's our one wheat field that we currently own. One of them. We're gonna sell our beans here in June coming up real soon. And gonna try to get into either building the sheep or goat paddock, and then really want to get into productions, but I've got a few fields up there that I want to get. Getting close. I was gonna say it might be a slow sink because I cut a few more trees. And while we're sinking, I guess it's probably that time. The one thing I've noticed about the Dr. Pepper Zero bottles is they take longer to open. You know, the non-zero Dr. Peppers, you can just twist the cap and kind of just turn it a couple times and pull it off. With these zeros, you have to like twist it several times to get the cap off. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's weird.
Yeah. Well, I got told Friday I'm not allowed to have any more caffeine, no more sodas, no more anything,
Really?
no more coffee. Yeah.
Not even like zeros?
I guess if it's caffeine free, I can have them. But yeah, no caffeine.
I don't know if these have caffeine in them or not. I think they got a little bit.
This
It's not
sure
like
is a
the
long,
big ones.
sure is a long sink.
Probably because of all the trees I cut.
There we go. Well, you know what happens in 35 days, right?
Um, Groundhog's Day?
Oh,
No.
Great American Race. Daytona.
Oh, okay. I see. If you'd asked Sean that question, he would be able to tell you like right away. Sean is our NASCAR guy. If you need to know
Uh,
anything about NASCAR, ask Sean.
I I used to be. I didn't watch it last year. Um, Reasons, but
2 weeks
oh
away from 24 hours of Daytona.
yeah, that's a that's a fun race. I like watching that one.
24 hours of Daytona?
Yeah, it's really good
Why is it 24 hours of Daytona?
because they race for 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't think they used to be that long.
it's long.
How many laps do they do?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a Sean question. I don't think, I don't know. And it's yeah, like Sean just said, it's all sports cars. It's like Corvettes and things like that.
Oh, they're separate races.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like separate races into like one. There's like Sean probably can tell you. There's probably I think three Sean, if I'm if I remember right, three different classes.
Three or four. Hmm.
Like they used to have the. I don't know if they still do the Daytona prototypes. They're the cool ones.
Do they have like the truck series going in too?
No.
No. I'm not an avid sports, you know, not like Sean. Not, football game. I know if there's a game on, I'll sit down and watch it, but I don't like follow a team, like every game or something like that. It's kind of like the races. I don't follow every race. Um,
Well, I used to go to not Daytona, but Dover. Um, both races each year. Did that for about 15 years.
yeah. Now if it's on, I'll sit down and turn it on, and I'll probably eating something, a snack or lunch or something, dinner. Kind of like football, it's just the same way with football, baseball. Every now and then I'll catch a golf game, and then I want to go play friends with golf or golf with friends. Oh, I said that wrong, didn't I? All right, let's go sleep, I guess. So if you haven't noticed, we built the barn over here. Couldn't fit the the huge, ginormous shop in over here, so I just moved the barn over here. You know what we probably can do today? We probably can do the chickens at least today. I don't know that we still got some cleanup to do with the trees and stuff around there. You can go through the what? You can go through the things now? Those used to be collidable. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're collidable in single player and not in multiplayer. Kind of like the road signs. Huh, you can go through Grandpa's rails going up to his house. Let's see. Is there anything good on sale? Nah. Yeah, nah. Nothing we really need right now. Yeah, my brother's been to Daytona. He said it's a pretty good time.
The thing think is more interesting is like tailgating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the race is on Sunday. Tailgating starts Monday. It seems. I mean, at Dover, that's what it seemed like. They'll start rolling in Monday or Tuesday, and it's just one big party until Sunday.
Yeah. My brother enjoyed it. He said it was crazy because it's so packed. But he had a good time when he went. Ooh, there's another cotton picker on sale. I think we only need one though on this map. We get to a 4x map, we'll probably need more than one, but I think just one is fine. And then there's a J&M grain cart on sale.
Now the grain cart, yeah. I mean, do we have a grain cart already?
We have the small Demco, and then we got a Amity one for the veggies.
Oh, that should be fine.
33,000. That's 33 grand. We have the money for it. If you got the money, honey, what does that do? Well, that puts in twin wheels. Okay. Or tracks.
Yeah, I don't like those twin wheels.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
And they want an extra 30 grand for the others, so I say we just do the regular wheels. Ooh, you can change the color. Do green. Can do black. Blue. So we do green. Oh, you can't change the rim color. You can only, well, you can, but you can only do white, silver, black, or beige.
Can you customize? Do you have that mod?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that mod.
What, customizing your paint jobs?
Yeah, changing the colors.
Yeah.
Because some stuff, you'd think, that'd be great, like for the water tanks and stuff. They have like a white milk truck tank or something like that. But it's one of those things with great power comes great responsibility. And I'm not that responsible when it comes to.
Oh, yeah.
No plate. I'm gonna do no plate. Or well, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put a plate on there. I'll just keep the standard white rims on that. 33 grand. That's not bad for that. All right, let me go flood the field. I gotta find some place to park that. I think it's gonna go probably up north where we do cotton. That's gonna be the plan because the spinnery's up there. So I think that new barn up there is big enough to fit that in. I don't think it'll fit in that one. I think it's too tall. Where did the pump go? There it is. Flood that field. Alright, it's gonna rain or something today. We have 403,000 liters of soybeans. And it looks like... It still looks like tomorrow's gonna be the best time. Let's say we sleep till early in the morning. Kind of squeezed everything into this barn over here. So we've got our planter in here, we got our seeder in here, we've got our veggie harvester in here, we've got the Demco grain cart in here, and then we got the... Gosh, you can't even see it. The stone picker in here. All probably going to be moved. I think the veggie harvester is probably going to go up north too when we get that farm. Alright, let's go to early in the morning. Let's go to 6 a.m. How irresponsible could you be with colors? Oh, that sounds like a challenge to me, you know. That's one of those hold my Dr. Peppers. I got this. Watch this.
Yeah.
Alright, what are our prices at? $22.40 at the farmer's market. 22.56 if we go by train. So the train is just a wee bit more, but I think I'm going to take it to the farmer's market. I think that's where we'll haul it. I think most of it is down here in our silo. And the whole process of putting it in the train silo and having to rent the train and load the train. By the time we do all that, we could have just gone to the farmer's market and sold it. Oh, I'm not under the fill side. Boy. I'm backing up in there like, hey, fill. Not our fill, but, you know, fill up. Alright, soybeans. Yeah, we got 322 down here. If you want to grab one of the grain carts, and even that Amity one over there will hold soybeans. I think it's got a bigger capacity, but I think it'll do 60,000.
Oh, yeah, that'd probably be a better one, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. We got to make a eye doctor appointment. Gonna have to get me some glasses. One of the girls at work let me try her glasses, and it was like a world of difference. Can you fit that under here?
I don't know. We're gonna find out though.
It doesn't fit, does it?
No, it don't fit.
Try the J&M one. It's sitting at the shop. Or you could grab the Demco and put it under there, fill it up, and then fill that up, and fill that one up, and fill that up, and then bring that one up there. The whole process, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Something about winter, especially when there's snow on the ground, makes outside noises so much louder. So this train just started blowing its horn, and it's a good, it's good like 2-3 miles away from me, but it sounds like it's like in my backyard.
I was gonna say, is that what that was? Was that horn going off?
That
Train
was the
horn?
train horn, yes. And it scared me. It's like, I guess it's the fact that there's no leaves on the trees, right? And there's something about the snow. Like, I'm guessing the snow covers up any of the other. It's kind of like the thing with the stuff on the walls, like when you have your studio and you have the echo, and you put the extra stuff on the walls, and it absorbs the sound. I think the stuff on the ground that's covered in snow is not like there to absorb the sounds more. So the snow actually acts as a like, oh god, oh, that hurt really bad. The snow, it doesn't absorb the sound like the stuff does, like the grass and and all the other stuff on the ground. So I think it what's the right word? Reflects the sound more, or amplifies it more.
Yeah. Well, I could hear it. I don't know if Chad heard it, but I could hear the horn.
If you heard it, I guarantee they probably heard it. Alright, so I did flood the field for June. Do it the third time in July. Sell some beans, woohoo! Thought it was an in-game sound? No. That the trains. I'm actually disappointed in train sounds here on both in 22 and in well, really 19 and 22 and 25 now. The train sounds were a lot better in 17, believe it or not. So were the chainsaws. They had a kind of like an echo reverb back then. So when you blew the train horn in 17, you could hear the horn echo. Like in real life, when a train blows its horn, you can hear the echo of the horn through like the trees and the hills and stuff like that. The same way with the chainsaw. When you rev the chainsaw motor, um, you could hear the echo of the chainsaw, like that, like it crescendoed down. I don't know what the right word is for that. Crescendo goes up. The decrescendoing, if that's a word, you could hear that, like the wind down of it. You could go like, it'd be like, instead right now it's like, but back then it was like, and it kind of just went down. Hey, we finally got some product coming out of our greenhouse over there. Drive off in the river, don't drive off in the river. Whoa, don't drive off in the field. The only thing with this truck is it doesn't like slow down when you let off the gas. You actually have to apply some breakage. Hey, old man. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that trailer.
So did I.
That's been sitting at the shop for a minute.
Wow, I went over to the shop and I saw that and I was like, "Whoop, I know what I'm using."
Yeah, just get that thing. That holds more than a gosh, man, this thing. Oh god, oh. Man, you have got to slow down when you turn with this truck. Yeah, I completely forgot we got that. I got that for the vegetables, and then that green auger thing went on sale, so we'll use that and that, I guess, when we get some vegetable fields. But yeah, we can haul grain with that one too. I'm loving this in-ear headphone bud. I found an old pair of they're not AirPods. What do you call the Apple ones that are not air? EarPods, maybe? They have the actual physical plug on them that you plug into like a headphone jack. So I've just got one of those in and I can hear the game, I can hear you, and there's no popping coming from like the plastic and stuff. So
That's good.
yeah, definitely gotta get me some glasses. That's the next thing. The girl let me try her glasses at work, and like we have our bulletin board, and we have, you know, like a board that we have like our schedule and stuff on and everything, and I can't see any of that anymore. And she let me try her glasses, and I'm like, I can see. I said, what's your prescription number? And she goes, well, they'll give you your own prescription number. I was like, well, it needs to be close to yours because I can see. I tried some of the other girls' glasses, and oh, that was terrible. Some of them made me dizzy looking through them, but
Well, welcome to old age.
yeah, I guess. But man, that was awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to go before I have to renew my license, because I don't know that they'll want me driving. I'm okay as long as I can have both my eyes open, you know, and I can kind of see with both eyes open. But when you start testing, and that's how they do the eye test, they do one eye at a time. When you start doing one eye at a time, man, it's bad. See, right now I can drive down the road or drive down the street, and if I merge lanes or something and I don't see a car or something like that, they can honk at me, and then I'll just give them a wave like, okay, sorry about that. Boy, that looks good. I don't know why I put this on. It's not really a food thing either. I could see if it was like Food Network or something like that, but it's not. This is just some guy eating a and it's YouTube, so I mean, you know, YouTube, it could be anything, but he's eating something. It looks like a veggie gordita or something, or what do you call those things? Not the fried ones, but the looks good.
I've been watching. I think he's. Well, I'm not gonna put it out there, but the guy does food challenges,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be like a 84-ounce steak. And you got 30 minutes to do it, and he eats it in like 15 minutes. It's incredible what he can eat.
What do you call like a gordita or something? I think that's what you call it.
Well, speaking of food, have you tried Taco Bell's new chicken nuggets?
Who knows? Are they good? Are they spicy?
Well, if you get the sauce with it, yeah, it's a little tangy. I wouldn't say spicy, but everybody's palate's different, so. You know, what I call, tangy, you might call red hot, you know. They're not bad. I mean, I wouldn't eat them every day. No Chick-fil-A nuggets, but
I hope that was snow coming off my roof. I just heard something. I don't know what it was. It almost sounded like shuffling or like a door opening and sliding or something. I'm really thinking and hoping it was snow coming off the roof. Because it is melting a little bit. Yeah, I went to Domino's, and they have, they have the 2 for $6.99 thing, so you can get
Yeah.
like medium pizza and like a pasta and stuff like that. Yesterday we did that, and I got a 5 cheese mac and cheese, which I really like. And then I also tried the boneless chicken that they have. And they're like, okay, we give you 8 pieces of boneless chicken and a thing of ranch, to dip it in. I was slightly disappointed. I mean, not in the quality or the taste, but the size. These things were so tiny. Like, McNuggets from McDonald's are bigger than what they gave me. And there was only 8 of them.
Wow.
I said, this doesn't even qualify as like an appetizer. They were good, but I mean, they were just so tiny. Grab this load out of the train station. I forgot we'd put a load in here. Am I part of the prehistoric club now, Twitchy? Because I can't see.
No, you ain't part of that club yet until you get your card.
Oh,
That AARP card.
yeah. My dad joined that. He was proud of it too. He said, I joined the AARP. He said, I get all kinds of discounts and stuff now. I was like, well, that's good.
But I will tell you this, you'll start finding out what starts to fall apart on you.
Yeah. We were talking about, 40 being the peak of the hill, when they say you're over the hill is when you get over 40. And I was told them, everybody's like, they were talking about it at work, and they're like, yeah, it's kind of just downhill after 40, it's just everything starts going downhill. And I'm like, man, I was like, I feel like when I turned 40, I fell off a cliff. I didn't even get to like go down the hill slowly. I stepped off a cliff and just, hit every rock coming down.
Yeah, my dad calls life a slide. You climb up to the top of the slide at 50, and then you just slide all the way down.
Mm. Mine feels like one of those rope courses. You climb up to the top, and then you got to go across the swinging ropes and the hanging chains, and then you got to go through the bouncing little discs and stuff. You ever been on one of those courses like that?
No.
I went on one of those courses. We had this leadership training thing that I went through, and I had to go. You have to go down a zip line at the end. Of course, the zip line, I guess that kind of qualifies as a slide, but the whole rope course, no, I probably would have liked it when I was a kid, but as a 6'3", 200-pound something adult, not so much. Plus, there was a huge red wasp nest up at the top of one of the pylon things. And I guess the course people didn't know about it, but I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So I just kind of went around it real quick. I got stung 26 times by yellow jackets one time.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I walked up on a nest, and it was during the summer, and I had shorts on, by the way. I don't wear shorts anymore. Uh, I thought it was like a pile of flies on something dead, because you know you're in the country. Normally, when you see a pile of insects on something, it's usually something dead, and it's just a bunch of flies on something dead. This was not a bunch of flies on something dead. This was a yellow jacket nest, and they were not happy that I was there. So I took off running, and I ran for my life. I ran so fast that I tripped and fell, and it didn't even take me no time to get up. I guess I was going so fast I had enough momentum to where I just kind of bounced up, because I kept running. And by the time I got back to my house, I had been stung all on my legs, and the total count was 26. I don't know how, but I had yellow jackets in my socks, which I don't know how they got in my socks. But they were in the socks, and my socks, these are not like ankle socks or anything. These were they were down in my socks, like halfway down in my socks.
Yeah, I think Twitchy hit a few rocks. Did you see what he said?
Wait until you get my age, you'll hit every rock several times repeatedly.
And that's so true. If the young people would listen a little bit to the older people
Mm-hmm.
and not put their bodies through as much discomfort when they're younger, they
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be in the situation that some of us are in right now.
Yep. Let's see. Let's sell the corn, I guess. Where are we going at? 896 here. So it looks like we're bringing the corn up here. Like we got a couple loads down there. Steel whip's even slowing down. Yeah, yellow jackets hurt.
Uh, you know, I don't know what's worse, Bumblebee or Yellow Jacket.
I would say yellow jacket. I've been stung by a bumblebee before. Of course, the quantity or of things that I had from the yellow jackets hurt worse. That wasn't my first yellow jacket attack either. I was following my dad behind a lawnmower one time, and he ran over a nest, and I didn't get stung as many times as I did that day, but I still got stung several times by yellow jackets then. Well, they will tear you up.
Well, I tell you, the worst bee sting I ever had I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and a bee landed on my bread. Didn't realize it. Went in my mouth, and that bee stung the
Oh,
roof of my mouth.
oh,
Yeah, that was terrible.
that's bad. I've seen dogs get stung in the mouth. You know, when they grab a like a bumblebee or something, and their
Yeah.
whole mouth just swells up. Looks like they got the mumps.
Hey, you know what? My dog does that, and you would think he would learn, but no, he goes after him repeatedly.
Yep.
It's like you don't learn from your mistake. Then I had to give him that. He's actually kind of like allergic to him, I guess, because I
Oh.
had to give him that. Was it Benadryl or
Mm-hmm. Benadryl or Solumedrol.
yeah? It.
I know that in humans' cases, the more you get stung, the more it will affect you. Like you either become allergic to them, or the severity of like being stung by them multiple, like repeated times. Eventually you'll die. I don't know if it has something to do with the blood or something. It's something to do, and it could be something to do with the venom or something like that. But you lose the resistance to fight the venom that they, I guess, give you or something like that. I'd have to read that article again on it, but um, there's been stories of people that have been stung, you know, not all at once, but in separate occasions. But they've been stung by like red wasps or something like that, and they've actually gotten pretty sick or died. Going back to the farmer's market. Wonder if this stuff goes inside. Probably can't see this stuff though. Probably can't see the green. Yeah, this truck, it doesn't matter if you're loaded or not. When you go to turn a sharp curve, you kind of have to ride the brake. You can't just let off the gas and go around the curve like you can with those other ones and get your gas coming out of it. This one, you kind of have to ride the brake until you complete the curve. The turn. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and pass me because it's going to take me a second to get up this hill.
Yeah, I saw you slowing down. I was like, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm going around a sharp turn and I don't hit that brake and ride it going around it, I'm gonna end up either in the field or in the river. I haven't been in the river yet, knock on wood, but
sure we got enough money to start animals if you wanted to.
Yep.
Or
Definitely at least get the chickens and the cows.
if we do the cows and you want to expand the pasture,
Mm-hmm.
you really got to watch what you're doing. Because of the fences, if you go into a restricted area or, it's a pain sometimes.
That stuff does not go in here. So the grain only goes in the silo. It doesn't actually go in the farmer's market. But if you put this stuff in there, let me grab this forklift and show this off real quick.
Is that all we're selling?
Yes.
Okay.
Other than this greenhouse stuff. The reason why I put these here like this is because we can do this. Now, granted, I can't go straight into the square. I could have moved it over just a little bit, but then I wouldn't be able to build more of them. What I can do is push these out of that spawning square like this, and then just come up and push them in. We've got a little bit of everything here. We've got onions, we've got chili peppers, we've got some cabbage, strawberries, looks like, garlic. Oop, I didn't go wider there. Push the garlic in there. So now when I go in the farmer's market, so you can see the stuff. So there's tomatoes in here, chili peppers, strawberries, onions. Should be some cabbage somewhere, I think.
That's weird. I'm standing right where you're at,
Uh-huh.
and I see nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, there's onions. There's strawberries. Tomatoes, and there's chili peppers. I don't see the cabbage. Maybe the cabbage doesn't. I don't see cabbage or lettuce anywhere. Huh. I guess it's just certain things then. Wait, where'd all the people go?
That's a good question.
There ain't no people in here. Hello? We got fresh produce down here. Fresh out of the greenhouse. There ain't no people in here. There was a bunch of people in here a while ago. Huh. I guess they all went to Burger King or something. Got tired of waiting. Alright, so let's go back down to the farm. So we need to move all of this equipment out of this area over here. Grab a tractor. No matter where we put it, just as long as it's out of the way over here. Morning, Big Al. Grab combine and I'll get that corn header. Where did I put that? And I may do some cosmetic landscaping out here, like put like a grass texture down and put some grass down, because they'll eat this grass, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me move out of the way. Alright, let's see. Ooh, look what's on sale. When did this stuff go on sale? A 9R. Let's do this cow. Do these cows first.
That 9R.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll do these cows first and get some chickens too, probably. Landscaping and painting. Gotta find that one. There's grass fresh mid, grass fresh clovers, grass fresh short, grass dirt, grass moss, grass patchy. Guess I will do the one that just says grass. That's grass cut. You want it to be grass. I think we'll have to put the actual grass in ourselves. Some of these holes filled in out here. Square it off. That looks about right to me. Looks like it's the same texture, so. Alright, now where trees, plants. Is it meadow grass or
Well, when you put the cows in,
uh-huh.
it'll ask you if you want to put meadow grass in,
Oh, it
and it
does?
will. Yeah, it does it automatically.
Okay. So now let's get some animals. We have to build the thing first, right? Before we get the animals. So there's cows. Did they ever fix the big one?
I don't know.
I think somebody said that you could get the big one with the robot thing, but it doesn't like clean up all of the stuff. But if it does do some of the stuff, we can do the rest. I think that's what Trent was saying. Or should we just do the large one? Because it looks like it holds more cows. That one only does 93 cows. This one does 96 cows. Somebody said that it wasn't that. It was the robot part on this one that it didn't clean up. It didn't do what it needed to do for all of the cows. So I'm just wondering which one should we build? This is the large one, but this This one has the robot thing in it. So I guess that's what that is on the outside there. Which way does the pasture go? Gosh, how big is this thing?
You might not have enough space for the big one.
Okay, the pasture goes out back there. Might not have enough space for this one with a robot. What about this one? This one's a little bit better. How do you turn on? I think it's that button. Nope, it's not that button. How do you turn on? It's that button. Snapping. I like the snapping. See, you can get it straight. Come on. There we go. So this one will fit. This one doesn't have the robots. So we'll have to do our own cleanup. Cannot place fence here. Which way is the fence? Oh, there's the fence. It would fit perfect right there. I need to turn it around. Okay, it will let me place it like right there. I could do like that. Robot can't keep up if you have more than 106 cows. I think that would work right there. What do you think about right there, old man?
Oh yeah, that would work. You could actually expand the pasture a little bit if you wanted to.
Uh-huh. Do you want to customize the fence for Cowborn Large? Yes. So how do we do that? Okay. There's a door there. Come out this way with it. Area restricted. What?
You kind of got to go outside the. It's so weird.
Does it have to stay inside these little green lines?
No, you can actually bring it out a little bit and then
How do
go
I
to your
bring it
left
out?
or right. Well, that one fence has to be deleted. So you got it up against the other one.
How do I delete it?
They won't let you bring it back out. Well,
Uh-uh. Uh, cancel creation of custom fence. The fence will be reset to the default outline. I guess we'll do that. So we can make it. I guess it does have to be straight out from that point there.
yeah, you see where I'm at right now?
Yeah,
Okay. So it's got to come out like this and then out
and
this
then
way.
out, so it can't be
Yeah.
out against the building.
No, it can't be out against the building.
All right, how do we make that bigger?
Uh, the only way I know how to do it is delete the building and restart over.
Delete the building.
Yeah, delete the cow barn.
The whole barn. You
Unless
can't just like fix your fence.
unless somebody else knows it.
Can I click on the
Oh,
fence?
wait a minute. Hold on. Look at chat. Laurel says yes, you can, but not now.
But not now. Can't click on it either. What if I go into fences? Where are fences at?
I don't think that works.
That doesn't work.
No, I don't think that works.
They need to be more clear on this stuff. Do we get our money back? We
I
get.
don't think you get your whole money back.
I think we get our whole money back. Yeah, 518 grand. Sell it for 518.5. Yeah, it's 518.5. So you get all your money back. I guess maybe they changed that when they figured out people didn't know what they were doing, like us or like me. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to place the building. What am I colliding with? Okay, you can kind of see the outline where it was. I love when I change my camera angle that it moves the building. It should not. See how the building moves when you change your camera angle? Like if you move up or down or left or right? When you move your camera, it should not change the position of the building at all. Because you can't see around the corner of where you want to put it without the building moving. That should stay in place. And Giants needs to do that. That shouldn't be a mod that you have to download later. Like, keep, constructibles still. That should be an in-game thing. Alright, I'm going to put it... right there. I don't want to get it too close to the road. Okay. So I have to come out away from the building first.
That's how I did it. Yeah.
How far out do I have to come? Does it matter?
About there.
Because if I go like that, that's what messed me up a while ago. So you can't go...
I would
just
go past the dirt.
past the dirt.
Yeah, I would get past the dirt at least.
I can't tell when I turn the camera, it puts it at an angle. See how it's moving the fence? Let's build it from the sky here. Wonder if it'll let me go around that tree.
Probably not.
I'm gonna try it just to test it, just to see. Wish the fence would quit moving. I want to look at it at different angles before I place it, but it keeps moving the fence. See that? See how I move when I move the camera? Hate that. They need to fix that. They need to set that up to where your constructibles do not move. We kind of want to keep that drive there. Can I do it at an angle? Drop this right there. Come up like this. Let's see. Do you want to plant the meadow for the cow? Yes. All right. I think we did it. I think that'll work. Now we just need some cows.
They're over here by me.
They're where?
Over here by me. On the other side of the barn.
Oh. Um. Is there still a fee if you get them here, or do you need to haul them? Oh yeah, there's a transportation fee.
We could probably haul them.
How much is a?
It's 125,000 for the Wilson trailer. If you want to haul them.
How much is the fee? $65. Let's just buy them here. We'll have somebody. We'll hire. Well, we can't hire the Amish. They don't haul them. Well, yeah, they could. They could. How do the Amish transport their cows? I don't know. Do they just walk them down the road? How many can we get? 134? That's what it's looking like to me. Well, we don't want to buy 134 because they'll breed, right?
Yes.
So you can get a 0 month, which is the baby one. You can get a 6 month, and then you can get an 18 month. What if we just start with 3? We could do like 3 of each, maybe.
Well, it depends if you want to, I mean, start milking and all that.
These don't do milk.
Oh, yeah. I do milk. I mean, I bought one in my farm. I bought little cows, all 3 stages.
Can you mix them?
I don't see why not.
Can you have like brown, Holstein, Angus?
But the water buffalo, you can get that. I don't know if it's the milk's different.
Can you have water buffalo and cows in the same one?
Tell you the truth, I've never done it.
Is that, does anybody know? Can you do more than one? Can you do water buffalo and regular cows in the same pen? I would say if they're in this, you should be able to. Or is that
Well,
like a weird crossbreeding thing? I don't know. Sean says you can.
okay. It because you look at the prices of goat milk, buffalo milk, and regular cow milk. Water buffalo is the way to go.
But can you still get different kinds of milk if you have the two different kinds of cows in the same pen? Where do you fill up with them things? Right here? Where's the menu? Is it in here? This just shows their stuff. Okay, it brings up a bar. Brings up a bar to select the different types of milk. So I guess you can do water buffalo and cows in the same one, and then it will give you different things to select when you're filling your tank. Right? That's what it sounds like to me. Is this where you do that at? That looks like a container of milk to me. What's this down here then? It's where you feed them, right? It's where you give them their stuff. This is the liquid manure. Do they produce solid manure? Or well, they do if you put straw in there, right?
Yes.
Do you still have to add a separate solid manure thing if you want to do that?
I did. I'm pretty sure you have to put a silo in for it.
Wonder if one would fit back here. It's so complicated. There's a liquid manure tank. Oh wait, I bet that's it right there. Manure heap. Holds 4 million liters of poop. I guess you'd have to build one of these. I don't know that that would fit back here. Oh, you know what? It might. You could probably put it right here. I pity the fool that drives by this thing though on this highway over here because it's gonna be stinking. Build it right there. Solid manure silo. Should I build it? The Bob the Builder question. Should I build it?
Well, we want to use it for fertilizer? Sure.
I can do that or sell it.
Yeah.
There's always people that want to buy crap. And we could use it for fertilizer, I guess, too. Alright, I built it. Hopefully it automatically fills. That'll be the slurry tank there. Alright, so I say we get 3 of each. When do they start? Or maybe we should get 2 adults of each. Because the adults, they're ready to breed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they have to be older than 18 months to breed. So let's get 2 of each. Two adults. And then they can, as Marvin Gaye would say, let's get it on. And you know what the next question is? How do I do that? Like that? Okay. So it's 25.50 for the brown Swiss. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. And then I always like the Holsteins because they're the black and white traditional looking cow. So we'll get 2 of those. And the Angus, love some Angus hamburgers, man. They're a little more expensive. And then the brown limousine. I don't know how you say that. They're a little more expensive too. Get those. And then the water buffalo. All right, are they in the thing? Oh yeah, they're there. Look. Hi, cows. Hi. Oh, did you hear that? He said hi back, or she did. I'm gonna call you Ronaldo. Or no, wait, that's a guy's name. These are all female, right? Or are they? The udders. So you're a girl. Can you see each one? Yeah, you can. Hi. Well, I can see them blink their eyes now, too. All right, now we got to feed them.
She was winking at you, Matt.
Yeah, she was winking at me. Okay, now what do we need to feed them?
Hay, straw, silage, mineral feed.
Total mixed rations? We need that still?
Total mixed rations. Yep.
Guess we better be making some hay then. Alright, let's build our chicken coop first. Let's get that going. Next question is where are we going to put the chicken coop?
Just don't put it near the house.
No?
No.
hate to say this, but this open area behind Grandpa's original barn might be the only spot. Which means we gotta move all this stuff again. Let me see how big it is. Let's see. Animals. Horses, pigs, sheep, chickens. And if we go big or go home. That one holds 360 chickens. That's not too big. I'm guessing you probably have to size up your thing. Your fence again. Right there. Alright, gotta move some stuff. Some of this equipment will be going to other farms. Like the vegetable harvester and the vegetable auger grain cart, auger cart. Those will be going up north most likely. Or will the cotton picker over there. Last thing is the skid steer. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. So now we should be able to fit our chicken coop out here. How do we want it to face? Door on that side. The cow one's facing this way, so I say we make the chicken one face that other way. We need to be able to get to that tank there, which if we have that road right there, then we should be able to access that fairly easily. And we got a little drive that comes in right there beside it. Got another instance of where being able to move my camera and not move the thing around would be nice, but I guess it is what it is. What if we do right there? I guess maybe you don't expand. I guess maybe you don't expand the fence like you do the cows. Didn't give me that option. We buy them right here. Let's see. We need a rooster, right? Roosters are adult male cocks. Giggity. They live up your. They what? Oh, they liven up your chicken coop. How do they liven it up? Do they increase the yield of eggs? Maybe I don't know. Ah, you get baby chicks. Do the chickens breed like the other animals do?
I don't know. I haven't had chickens yet.
Tell you what, I'm gonna buy one rooster. That's all you really need, right? Otherwise, you're gonna have two male roosters fighting each other. Okay. Want to buy two female chickens just for now. And you know what? I'm gonna buy a baby chick because I want to see one. Close the door so they don't get out of there. Yeah, you can hear that rooster. Guess you can store some pellets in there. Okay, there's a chicken tissue. Oh, look, there's a little baby chicken. Hey, baby chick. You're gonna make us eggs one day. Now we gotta feed them. We gotta give them something. What do we give them?
Think wheat.
Food. Total capacity. That's grain. They take like wheat, barley, and is it sorghum? Oats? No, they don't do oats. I don't think. We've got a little bit of barley we can give them. Got some wheat too. What we're gonna need is a small trailer. Take care of these animals. Small tractor. Here's one.
We also need a windrow and a tether.
Do we have to give the cows hay?
It's part of total mixed rations, but yeah.
Alright, let's go shopping. Anything on sale? That tractor's on sale. 201,000. Ugh, man, I hate to pass that up, but we might have to.
Oh no, I got prefab walls loaded.
Oh yeah. All right,
Oh
let's sell them. Where are you going with them?
well, right now I'm cutting grass
Oh,
because we got to make hay, silage for the cows.
okay. You've already
I mean,
got them loaded though.
oh yeah, they're already loaded. Just gotta hook up to the trailer. I could do that if you want to go shopping.
Okay. I'll come with you. Oh no, there's a bunch over here. Oh, you got them loaded down here. Okay.
Yeah.
Come, bring it to the other sawmill and we'll load these up too. I'll just ride down there with you. Oh, there ain't no truck there. Never mind.
Be there in a couple minutes.
Okay. Where did it go? Do it. I'll start stacking these and have these ready to load. See, where'd you go with those?
The warehouse.
Warehouse? Well, they are the highest price. I really hope they take the museum off of there because it's not technically a sell point anymore. It's just sad we can't sell there because it's 10 grand down there. Alright, I got 2, 4, 6, 8 more prefabs down here. More steak. Mark that in spawn point. Oh wow, you can see the engine under there. Never noticed that. We'll upgrade the engine on this later. Yay. As well do weights on both of them. That's 239. Then we'll upgrade the engine later. How many horsepower we got with that? That's 484. That's enough horsepower for now. We can always upgrade that engine later. So let's get that. Cool beans. Now we need a trailer. I really like the Rudolph trailers. Matter on that, does it? Red trim on the top or green trim on the top?
Green.
Green. Okay. We got a trailer. Need a tedder 2. To me, there's only one tedder. It's probably still the same as it was. The Pottinger. You only need 100 horsepower for it, and this is the biggest one, I think, in the game. Alright, and we have a baler. We have a pickup thing. we need a mixer. At some point. Alright. We've had a productive day today so far.
Yes, we have.
Sold our beans, sold our corn, bought some cows, bought some chickens, bought a new tractor, bought a new trailer, sold some walls. We always sell walls. It feels like all the time we sell walls. Bought a tedder.
Did you get a rake?
Nope, we gotta buy a rake. Let's see, what do we got? So we had the Coon before. That was 9.5. The Anderson is 9.2. We could get a Pottinger windrower. I think that's the biggest. That's the biggest standard windrower. I think we still win with the Coon merger that we had before. Right? Because if you do 2 passes with that, that's 18. Am I mathing right?
Two passes?
2 passes? 99 would be 18, and then
It'd be 19.
it'd be 19. So you make
Yeah,
2
because
passes with
it's
this, it'd be 19. So that still beats out the biggest windrower. I really wish we still had the Oxbow. I guess we'll buy this back then. All right. Like, wait, don't we have to give everybody water too?
I don't think so.
No?
I think in that real small pen you do, but I don't think the one that we have we do.
Do we need anything else besides a mixer? We got a tedder, we've got a baler, we've got a wrapper to make silage bales, we've got the pickup baler trailer.
Do we have forks for bales?
We do have some forks, but we don't have any tractors with front loading arms.
Well, we need that.
Actually, we do. Well, we could just use the skid steer
Oh yeah, we could.
for now. All right. So, all they take is food. Looks like, yeah. We do still have all the front loading tools though, so when we get a tractor with arms, We sold our Kubota. Get some of this barley out of here. Okay. So they should be good to go. Yep, full food, full grain, 100%, I guess, on everything, so. And we might pick up some more chickens just to increase the egg productivity. Alright, let's see what all's out there. So these wheat fields are going to be ready to go. I still am interested in this one. Only 154,000 for that one. Fully fertilized. It does need lime, but that's something you can't really control. I hear a fire truck. Sounds like the whole battalion. More than one. These fields, these are canola fields, though. Yeah, they're kind of expensive. Oh, that's for that whole place over there. There's a barley field down there. I'm really more interested in this wheat field up here for right now. There is a barley field over here. Yeah, I don't know if we can afford both, though. I'm just going to get the wheat field for now. Okay. I'm just going to leave all that there. This is probably going to become our cultivating or mulching rig or something. More than likely.
is where you put that thing.
Do what?
Where are you gonna put it? It's huge.
Yeah. I may have to park it outside. I don't know. It might fit in that one barn. We'll see. No, it totally fits in this barn. Just put it right in behind the combines here.
It's amazing.
Totally fits. All right, what are you done mowing? Do I need to come in like
Well,
Ted?
we need a Ted, but need to pick what field you want to Ted and what field you want to do silage in.
How do I go down there?
That southwest field, the grass field isn't ready yet. Looks
Not
like
ready
it's
yet.
only on, yeah, it looks like it's only on the second stage. I mean, you
So
could check it, but
July then for this one. Hmm. Well, tell you what, before we do that, we'll say aloha to YouTube. So everybody on YouTube land, make sure you check out the next video to find out what we decide on what to mow. It's going to be an exciting time. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grand Arcade. We'll see y'all later.